Hello, my name is Nicole Solis, and my presentation is introducing my research topic for Liberty University's History of Christianity in the Spring Semester D of 2025. I'm in my third semester of Liberty's Master Program, and I plan to finish at the end of the summer. My topic will focus on the relative significance of Virginia's pre-revolutionary revivals on America's political environment. I have chosen to focus on Virginia as the person credited with writing the Constitution, James Madison, was born in Virginia, as well as other founding fathers. I believe that these revivals in particular occur closer to the late 1700s rather than 1730 to 1740, as it was in the middle colonies. As my instructor, Dr. Peterson, stated, most of the hot-button issues tie back to Christianity. And why is that? Today, our country is split on the issues of abortion, restrictions on personal weapons, and immigration. Who should receive rights? At what point do people within the U.S. receive those rights? What rights are constituted inalienable under the umbrella of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? These God-given rights, described as endowed to us by our Creator, are the words in our Declaration of Independence, written in 1776. Later, these ideals were incorporated into the principles underlying the Constitution and explicitly protected by the Bill of Rights. Yet, where did these ideas come from? And more importantly, why is it important to understand the context around the development of our founding documents? I mean, they're old, right? Most historians take a secular route by stating that our founding fathers were influenced by enlightened thinkers such as John Locke, but another movement was stirring at the time of the Revolution, a religious revival, commonly known as the Great Awakening, that struck the hearts of most colonists and had a profound impact on the writers of the Constitution. Recognizing the interplay of Christian traditions and Enlightenment thought is crucial for a better understanding of the context in which our Constitution developed and interpreting the implications of its amendments. I will be using rhetorical comparison as my methodology by comparing the rhetoric in political debates, founding documents, and communications with the rhetoric in sermons and teaching styles of popular pastors of Virginia's awakening revivals. By comparing these two styles, I hope to prove that the religious revivals of the 18th century were more influential than previously debated. As part of my preliminary biography, I have supplied a brief sample of all the sources, well, some of the sources I will be using for the final essay. All links are provided in the video description below. The database where I will find most of my primary sources for the Founding Fathers will be Founders Online from the National Archives. From Founders Online, I will pull public documents authored by Madison, Jefferson, Washington, and Monroe, who were all born in Virginia. My key evangelical pastors are George Whitefield, Samuel Davies, and John Leland, and the sources so far contain 94 individual documents. I may incorporate some other evangelical pastors specifically in Virginia as well. My 6 secondary source books and scholarly articles provide links between the revivals and revolutionary ideals. For example, Karen and Wolf's historiographical approach proved that the Awakening and Enlightenment ideals were more nuanced in the American colonies than they were in Britain. Mark Knoll emphasizes similar ties between revolutionary thought and evangelicalism. And Philip Goff defends Alan Heimart's 1966 argument that the Great Awakening had a profound effect on revolutionary thought and fervor. Brent Charter's essay and Wesley Guerrero's book combined point to the strong religious ties within Virginia, which would eventually lead to the later revivals of the 1700s. Lastly, Michael Troinski provides an in-depth analysis of the rhetorical methods of famous pre-revolutionary revivalists. Thank you.